What's up, you guys? John MacLennan here, and in this lesson I'm going to show you how to play bass lines, drum parts, and comp guitar chords all at once on guitar without a looper pedal. Start with the bass part. Then add drums. Then add guitar chords. Try and keep it all going. This all came about from me hearing jazz musicians comp and play bass lines and chords at the same time. For instance, like... And then I thought, how could I add a backbeat to that? Let me show you. What we're going to do is we're going to look at a chord progression to a song called Jiffy Jam by Jerry Reed, and I'm going to break it down. So we'll start with our open E string, the 6th string. We'll play 0, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I play that 4th fret and walk what's called chromatically all the way up to the 9th fret. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are half notes. Then I'm going to play quarter notes and walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So what I did there was I walked to the 9th fret, then I played 8th fret on the A string to 9th fret on the A string. So then walk to 8 on the 6th string, 7 on the 6th string, and then 6 on the 5th string. So that's our bass line. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, walk, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's kind of a standard sort of walking bass line sound. And then what a drummer might play is might play a little backbeat on what we call 2 and 4. So I'm going to just take my hand and I'm going to drop it on the guitar, on the strings, and you're going to hear the sound of the strings hitting the frets, and you get this little backbeat sound. So that's going to be on 2 and 4. So that's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So with our bass line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now when I move to quarter notes, I'm hitting the note and I'm also getting the backbeat at the same time. So see that? So all together, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now all we're going to do is add the chords to that. So we're going to start on an E shape down here. Open, 2nd fret, 2nd fret, 1st fret, open, open. Then I'm going to go to an E over G sharp. I'll put my 2nd finger on the 4th fret of the E string, 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, 3rd finger on the 4th fret of the G string, and then 4th finger on the 5th fret of the B string. E over G sharp. So E over G sharp. Then A, I do this chord a lot with my thumb. It's very Hendrix style. I've got my thumb on the 5th fret E string, then skip a string, play the 7th fret of the D string, 6th fret of the G string, and 1st finger on the 5th fret of the B string. So there's your A chord. Then you go to A sharp diminished, which is 2nd finger on the 6th fret of the E string, 1st finger on the 5th fret of the D string, 3rd finger on the 6th fret of the G string, and 1st finger barring the 5th fret of the B string. A sharp diminished. Then I play an E6 over B, and that's with my 3rd finger on the 7th fret of the E string, and then second finger covers two strings, covers the D and the G string at the 6th fret, and then first finger plays the 5th fret B string. And then we're just going to walk. This is sort of like 1, 6, 2, 5 chord progression. Very common jazz turnaround. So after the E6 over B, C sharp 7, so this is 9th fret on the E string, and then 3rd finger on the 9th fret of the D string, 4th finger on the 10th fret of the G string. C sharp 7, then F sharp 7. These are all dominant 7th chords. 2nd finger on the 9th fret of the A string, 1st finger on the 8th fret of the D string, and 3rd finger on the 9th fret of the G string. And then finally B7 is our last shape, which looks just like C sharp 7, but dropped down 2 frets. So 2nd finger on the 7th fret of the E string, and then 3rd finger on the 7th fret of the D string, and 4th finger on the 8th fret of the G string. So let me just show you those chords. E over G sharp, A sharp diminished, E6 over B, C sharp 7, F sharp 7, B7. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Each chord actually gets 2 beats. So all together, to review, here's our bass line. Let's play it twice. Then we're going to add the backbeat, little slap. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. We'll do that twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Now we'll add the chords. Do that twice. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, you learned something. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you also want to follow along with me, you can at John MacLennan on Instagram, and check out some of our other YouTube videos on the channel. Alright, we'll see you next time.